What requires a sort of a self-organization in order to work? What it requires to make it possible?
It's not something that is added on. It's not something you go from doing this to doing this. It's realizing it's what's going on all the time. This is what we're doing. So it's not by any means a type of thinking, and that's why I think it's radically different from even from what Carlotta was talking about, the kind of paradigm changes, the small ones she was talking about. It's not one of those. This is a big paradigm, so a major shift in thinking. And I think Prigogine, who came up with this idea of self-organization, knew this, because he talked back and said, this is realizing the kind of thinking around process and time which began with the German philosopher Hegel. This is what Hegel was talking about. Patterns are absolutely, that's how we exist in patterns. For instance, I came into this room and we were able to sit down and start like this because all of us share an incredibly large number of cultural patterns. In other words, I didn't feel in any sense nervous in any way because I recognize certain patterns, certain ways of talking, even though we come from different national cultures.
Yes. Sorry, then it's my misunderstanding of
the
the word. Sorry.
Yeah. That's what, if you go further, then patterns, and they become the themes. Patterns in social interaction are the themes that organize our experience. Is the key to life. The key to when a life process begins is that an identity emerges and begins to iterate. That the key to life is the survival of identity. Our identity as a person, in terms of a self. This is just in talking to each other right now. We're asserting. We're iterating our identity. The identity of what, for me, in terms of leadership, in the book that I wrote about the emergence of leadership, I tried to understand leadership in terms of the emergence of identity in this case as a leader, as processes of recognition.